Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Liu Yuning, an idol who refuses to be defined. Since the start of this year, Liu Yuning has been everywhere, on television, online, and across major media platforms, drawing attention with both his music and acting projects. Early in the year, he took the stage of the Beijing and Jiangsu TV Spring Festival galas, and soon after, he was invited to perform at the prestigious CCTV Spring Festival Gala. His appearances on popular variety shows such as The Treasured Voice Season 6, The Truth Season 3, and Wow the World have expanded his influence, especially among younger audiences. Meanwhile, his starring roles in the period dramas A Dream Within a Dream and The Prisoner of Beauty have soared in popularity. Combined with his unique live-streaming style, where he chats openly with netizens, and a string of offline concerts, Liu Yuning has become a constant presence in the public eye. On social media and in real life, he has built an identity as a versatile star who seems impossible to pin down. Fans affectionately call him Boss, Brother Ning, or Little Ning, but behind these nicknames lies a bigger question: how has Liu Yuning managed to achieve cross-disciplinary success, balancing music, acting, variety shows, and live streaming while still shaping cultural conversations? From internet celebrity to rising star, Liu Yuning's path to fame cannot be told without mentioning the internet. His roots as an online performer are both the foundation of his career and the spark for his eventual breakthrough. In 2014, together with guitarist Azho and keyboardist Dayfree, he formed the band Modern Brothers. They began by live-streaming performances online before moving their shows to Dandong's cultural and commercial districts. The early years of live-streaming were far from easy. Technical issues and low recognition tested Liu's resilience, but they also sharpened his adaptability and mental toughness. Later, when he debuted in mainstream entertainment, many critics dismissed him as just an internet celebrity, yet the criticism only pushed him to improve. Through persistence and self-reflection, he gradually earned the respect of a wider audience. Starting with song covers, Liu Yuning steadily built a career rooted in popular art for the people. Over time, he evolved from internet singer to professional actor, from an emerging artist to a household name. His ability to read the digital era, combined with his perseverance, turned him into one of the most prominent multi-talents in China today. Recent data shows he has starred in or participated in over 50 online projects, ranging from dramas like Ultimate Note, The Long Ballad, Heroes, and A Journey to Love to entertainment programs such as Our Song, The Truth, and Fresh Chef 100. His strong presence across both online and offline platforms has made him a symbol of how internet-born stars can transition successfully into mainstream culture. Idol or star? In everyday conversation, the terms idol and star are often used interchangeably. But culturally, they carry different meanings. The term idol, popular among young fans, draws from Japanese and Korean pop culture and implies a closer, more interactive bond between performer and fans. A star, however, is valued primarily for the quality of their work and the symbolic role they play in society. Liu Yuning embodies both. On one hand, his fan base is deeply loyal, drawn to his personality as much as his talent. On the other hand, his career achievements, whether in music or acting, stand on their own. His historical dramas, in particular, reinforce the overlap between his personal charisma and the characters he plays, enhancing fan immersion. Unlike many idols who rely heavily on fan economies and promotional campaigns, Liu Yuning interacts with his fans as equals. In his live streams, he chats with them like friends, jokes at his own expense, and even offers encouragement when netizens face difficulties. As he once expressed in his song A Beam of Light in the Dark Night, he sees himself as a small source of comfort and hope in people's lives. Beautiful, strong, and tragic. Born in Dandong, Liaoning Province, Liu Yuning grew up in modest circumstances with his grandparents. Although he loved singing since childhood, financial limitations led him to study cooking at a technical school. He worked part-time, sold clothing, and endured countless hardships, but he never gave up on his musical dream. From singing on the streets of Dandong to standing on national television stages, his journey is one of persistence against the odds. What makes him unique is not only his strengths, his voice, charisma, and versatility, but also his contradictions, strength paired with vulnerability, confidence mixed with sadness. These qualities make him feel more like a real person than a distant idol. Interestingly, many of his devoted fans are middle-aged rather than young. This phenomenon highlights how his story of resilience resonates across generations. For many, Liu Yuning represents a new kind of heroism, not the flawless, untouchable idol, but someone who has struggled, fallen, and risen again. More than fame. Over the years, Liu Yuning has released more than 200 songs, including numerous hit osts, establishing himself as a leading voice in the field. His dramas consistently perform well, with A Dream Within a Dream contributing to Lemon Studios' 108% revenue increase in early 2025. Variety shows he joined, such as Let's Start Reasoning Season 3, also gained higher ratings thanks to his genuine personality. Yet fame also brings challenges. As his popularity grows, he faces rumors, fan conflicts, and the darker sides of internet culture. Even so, he continues to remind his followers to live their own lives first and maintain a healthy distance between fan and idol. This grounded philosophy separates him from consumer-driven idols and aligns him with what scholars call production idols, artists who inspire admiration not just for appearances, but for values, professionalism, and positive contributions to society. The road ahead. At its heart, Liu Yuning's story is not about labels like idol or star, but about resilience, responsibility, and self-definition. He represents the possibility of breaking free from constraints and redefining success in the entertainment industry. His rise embodies both the spirit of the internet age and timeless values of perseverance and sincerity. As a role model, he inspires fans to keep dreaming, keep striving, and above all, to remain true to themselves. Liu Yuning's journey is far from over, but wherever it leads, one thing is certain: he will continue to live a life that cannot be easily defined.